Fitment, obviously super frustrating and super hard to get the correct one on your car. I've been working a while on getting the correct fitment on this. I think I've measured it quite well, and for the rays that I'm running on the car, I think I've done a pretty good job now. I'm officially getting some spacers on the rear. I've already got some up front, so I'm gonna go through and tell like kind of the sizes. Currently working on the back right now. I did just test fit it, so we got the rays from the 370. These are, let's find the measurement here, 275 35s by 19, and God, do I not remember the offset. We're gonna be running 10 millimeters in the back. I'll show y'all how it looks in a second here. But to the front right now, you'll see when we lower it, it is 245s, 19s as well. Yeah, a little bit shorter in the front. For this one, we are running a very big spacer, unfortunately. It's gonna be a 1. All right, so with the 370Z rays, here is with no spacer in the back at all. You can kind of see a little tucked in there. Not the worst, but you know, we want that really flush fitment. Here is with that 1 1/4 or 1.5 inch spacer, whatever it is. Pretty flush. I'll put up a video of what this used to look like. So yeah, as you can see, definitely a lot better now. I will say this is with a lot of rolling of the fenders. You know, when I'm taking turns and stuff with how low it is, it does rub a good amount of the time, especially when I push that fender back in. But that's what it's looking like. Spacer up front, no spacer in the back. This is gonna be the fitment. I'm gonna go ahead and put the spacers on the rear to show y'all. One thing to note, I am running hub-centric up front, so they have their own studs on those spacers. These are not, as you saw, they're just the typical spacers, 10 millimeter. I will say the studs really are not poking out that much. They do feel like they're getting pretty good contact though, and they're going on deep enough. If you are running more than a 10 millimeter spacer, I would definitely recommend extended studs. I'm just gonna kind of run this for a bit, see how it goes, see if I get any problems. Hopefully no crazy breaking spacer or stud or lug nut or anything, but yeah, let's get this on. Jesus. This is gonna be with that 10 millimeter spacer in the back. So much better. Looks absolutely perfect. I think 10 millimeter was just about the way to go. Sitting just outside that fender. I'll go back to the other side to show you just that difference there. Something simple, but honestly, so good. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that fitment is crazy now. Definitely a lot better. So keep in mind though, this is on a Z1S Pro suspension. So I am on aftermarket suspension. No other aftermarket parts whatsoever though, just the wheels and the suspension. That's the only differences there. And even with my Z1 suspension, it might be different for you because with my Z1 suspension, it also gave me a little camber. I'll kind of show you. I don't know how much it'll show it on camera, but with doing that Z1 suspension, it has cambered out a good amount. You can see that the bottom of the tire and the wheel is a lot more poking out than the top. So you may need less of a spacer if your wheels are completely straight with no camber. I needed the 10s. You might not need any at all. That angle definitely makes a difference. You can see how absolutely tilted that is. So definitely keep that in mind when you're doing yours. Same for the front. I'm running 1 1/4 or 1.5 inch, whichever one it was. So definitely keep that in mind if you are gonna be running these or anything on your car, really. That's really it though. I just kind of wanted to show the fitment, the upgrade there. I've been waiting to get the spacers for the rear for a while now, so it's nice to finally get those. Just kind of procrastinated it, but that's really it. New things are coming to the wheels. I am going to be polishing and chroming them. I'm going to be making a video on that. Hopefully that turns out good. Appreciate y'all watching. Check out the other videos on my channel of all the other things I'm doing with the G. New things coming. A lot of old good stuff. Thanks for watching. I love you. Subscribe and like, please. Thank you. I love you.